This is way more fun than the BFG in my opinion. Alright, so hello gamers and welcome back to another video. Today I have a super interesting video for you guys because I actually have insider knowledge on the most pre-bought weapons in Phantom Forces, and today I'm going to be going over the top 25 of them. These are the most popular weapons to pre-buy of all time, and I'll be going through every single one and talking about whether you should pre-buy them yourself. So subscribe if you're new. Only 30% of people watching my videos are subscribed, but let's get into it. The very first weapon on this list is actually, this is the L5. Not the Deagle XIX. This is, in the files, it's called the Deagle 44. It used to be the name for it, then they changed it to the Deagle L5. I guess it's the Deagle Mark V in real life or something. Oh my god. Anyway, don't pre-buy this weapon. I think it's like rank 30, so I don't know why people are pre-buying it. I think this is just a relic of past times when this was the only Deagle in the game. And even then, I think people do pre-buy rank like 30 weapons if they're just a noob and they have no idea. They'll just see Deagle, they'll see two Deagles, and they'll be like, oh, I can't buy this one, I'll just buy the other one. Okay, that was some lag. At the number 24 spot, we actually have the DBV-12, a rank 24 gun. Don't worry, guys, there will be some higher rank guns as well. But yeah, the DBV-12 is a shotgun at rank 24. Is it a good weapon? Yes, but come on, guys. You could play for like 3 hours and they get this weapon if you're good. At number 23, this is insane. This is the MP7. Guys, I'm telling you, they're gonna get higher rank. I don't know why people are pre-buying the MP7 because this is a rank 7 gun or something, right? Is this weapon good? Yes, it's one of the best SMGs in the game, but you don't gotta pre-buy it. You can play for like 4 seconds. I have actually pre-bought this weapon multiple times on alternate accounts. When I play on an alt, I will usually pre-buy this weapon as of the last couple of updates because it's very cheap to pre-buy because it's just such a low rank. If you are playing like 3 games on an account and you just want a really good weapon, yeah, this one's really good. Do I recommend you pre-buy it though? No, don't pre-buy it. Just play the game. Next up, we have one that would not surprise you if you used to play this game. That is the KS-23M. That is not a shotgun loadout. I want to take off Barricada because that's not really what most people pre-bought this weapon for. If you didn't know, before the shotgun nerfs, because there was essentially a global shotgun nerf a couple of years ago, before that, this weapon was a menace. This weapon could one-shot people with birdshot or flechette to probably 200 studs or something. I'm not even trolling. I remember a video where I just used birdshot long barrel. I was consistently one-shotting people to at least 150 studs, sometimes further, from full health, from 100 health. Oh, that being said, is this weapon good now? I mean, if you want to pre-buy it, I think it is a really fun weapon to pre-buy, but it's the first weapon so far that it really is not that good. I swear they made it so some of the weapons just... How did you spawn there? Okay, well, I swear they made it so some of the weapons just, like, do not shoot straight when you hip fire. I know the round comes from the barrel, so if you, like, shoot a wall here, it's landing here, not on my cursor, right? But I swear that got way worse. I think it might be this way, though, but I feel like I can just never hip fire people anymore. Probably don't pre-buy this weapon. It is fun, though. Like, definitely worth a pre-buy for that. Next up, we actually have the Super Shorty. It used to be called the Serbu shotgun. This is another really weird one. Like, this is back to being a kind of lower rank. Super interesting that people pre-bought this weapon. I'm gonna go off on a limb here and I'm gonna say don't pre-buy this weapon. It used to be really pretty decent, but there's a lot of secondary shotguns. I kind of recommend you pre-buy the Saiga 12U if you want to use a secondary shotgun, because that one is insane. You can have an extended mag on it for 5 bullets or whatever. Oh my, that freaking I hate that thing where it's like, it takes forever to reload after you empty it. That's stupid, dude. At number 20, we have the AS Val. Now, this one is rank 15, and it's really not that good anymore. I think in my tier list, I gave it not a very great spot. I think I actually called it the worst assault rifle in my worst gun in every category video. It's really not a bad gun by any means. It's a very solid gun, but in terms of assault rifles, this and like the AK-12 really have not aged too well, especially because this one got a really big nerf. It used to be way, way better. They reduced the fire rate by 100. So now it only has 800 RPM. It used to have 900, which was obviously really, really high. And they also made the recoil higher. Next up, unsurprisingly, is the SFG-50. Now, this is the first one that I kind of really do get. This is a rank 75 gun. I don't think I maybe I did. No, I think I actually started using this at the rank where I got it. I did pre-buy the BFG like everybody has. We'll see if that one is number 1, though. That one might actually not be number 1. So keep watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Check down below. This is way more fun than the BFG, in my opinion. Oh, that was sick. Anyway, you could probably see why this gun is so fun. It actually has the same ability to one-shot when it comes to close range as the BFG. That shot was also kind of nutty. It can one-shot to the limbs to the same range as the BFG at 50 studs, which is really not that far. But then it has a 210 stud torso kill range, which is still farther than most of the sniper rifles. However, obviously the BFG has an infinite. Yeah, I'm gonna let you kill me after that. I used to go insane with this gun. I have 1,200 kills on it. One of my favorite guns in the game. Do I recommend you pre-buy this? If you like having fun, if you're trying to get a good secondary, don't expect this to do well. But if you're good at movement and you want to run around and just one-shot people like this, like, it is so fun for this. Not a good secondary though. Next up, we have a crazy one. It's a Glock 18. What the frick, guys? Why are we pre-buying the Glock 18? Rank 17 gun, by the way. This gun is really good now. Don't pre-buy it, though, obviously. Then next up, we had the Scar H. Trying to get this one. It's like almost rank 30. You can just get it when you actually play, but it is a pretty good gun. I've seen a lot of noobs using it. Next up, at number 16, this one will surprise you. It's the Chris Vector. The Chris Vector is number 16. I expected this to be like almost number 1, right? I didn't pre-buy the Chris Vector, but I did get over 100 kills on it before, because there was a bug where you could like temporarily pre-buy stuff, so I did that multiple times. And also I like picked it up every chance I could get. This is like one of the most well-known weapons in the game, in video games in general. Like, it's a Chris Vector. Everybody knows a Chris Vector. Regardless, I'm very surprised that this isn't more pre-bought. I guess it's very expensive, but there are more expensive weapons later on this list as well. I'm just very surprised that most people aren't willing to chill out some cash to get this one. It's a really fun gun. It is not as good as it used to be, in my opinion, but it depends on how you look at it in a way. The recoil is pretty goofy now. The muzzle velocity is bad, but it does do a lot more damage. I would say the original one, where it had like much lower recoil and was a 5-hit kill at range, was insane. Next up, though, at number 15, we have... Guys, why are we pre-buying the A94? It's the A94. I mean, it's good, but don't pre-buy it. At number 14, we have another one where it's like, oh my gosh. Well, it's a P90, okay? Rank 24. Don't pre-buy it. It's rank 24. Good gun? Not even. Like, actually pre-buy the MP7 over this. It's going to be cheaper, and it's way better as of the current update, which is kind of sad. P90 used to be a lot better than the MP7, and yeah, they nerfed it. Next up, I agree with this one so much. I pre-bought this gun, and I did not regret it. It's the Stevens DB. Oh my gosh, this is a bad loadout. The Stevens is, of course, the instant burst double-barrel shotgun. Is it good? No. Is it fun? Yes, I have almost 2,000 kills on it. I don't use it anymore because I prefer the other double barrel, but that wasn't in the game for a very long time. So I think it makes a lot of sense, you know? Next up, we have the Colt LMG. Just kidding, it's rank 0. But even worse, we have the M60. Well, probably not worse because this is rank 19. And I think I know why, because for like 3 years, this was the best weapon in the game. All around, it had, you know, 600 RPM all the time. I think it could 3-shot torso all ranges. It was insane how good this weapon was. I totally get why it was pre-bought so much, even though it's rank 19. Because if you literally like looked up what's the best gun in Phantom Forces, you would see M60 immediately, and it's actually kind of better now than it was back then. Still don't pre-buy it. It's rank 19, guys. Just wait, okay? Next up at number 11, we have one that I totally expected, because that is the Mosin. If you didn't know, the headshot hitbox in this game used to be a lot bigger. Fast snipers were considered the best, and that made the Scout and the Mosin the 2 best sniper rifles, so it made sense. Also, this gun is pretty fun. Wow, you saw. Is it good now? Honestly, it is really good now. I forgot they gave it that ability to one-shot to the torso in a certain range. Also, 8mm was really good, and people probably pre-bought it a bunch during when 8mm was OP. 8mm might even be more overpowered than it was before, but I'd still say that old 8mm was better because it could one-shot torso to 150 studs, which, yeah, it's really good for this kind of fire rate, you know? Definitely a fun weapon. Wow, I'm hitting headshots. I kind of would recommend you pre-buy it now, even if it's not going to be that good. Okay, it is good. It is a very good gun. But even if you're not like planning on doing that well with it, it is a very fun weapon. But it's also good. Like, it's both now. Used to be just a fun weapon kind of for a while, but now it's both. Handling is good. The fire rate is good. Okay, that sucks. How are you rank 6 and in my lobby, bro? I thought there was like onboarding. That's the HK460, and this gun has a long history of being very good. Like, actually a good gun. Better than the Honey Badger for pretty much all of the time it's been in the game. Used to have 24 min damage, which people didn't realize. That allowed Hollow Point to be a 3-hit up close and still a 5-hit at range. Made this gun very, very good. 300 Blackout was also really good, and it had just quite a reputation. It was just one of like the newer assault rifles added to the game. And 300 Blackout is back to being pretty good. Not on this map, but definitely a good weapon for close range. How did you not... Did you die of fall? Oh, you died of fall. At number 9, we have the AK-47. Now, the AK-47, I think I pre-bought this weapon, but I'm not sure. I think maybe I did. Honestly, this gun is right now, I mean, it got a bit of a buff for sure. Still not great. Still actually a pretty bad gun. I'm not going to lie. It should be good. It used to be insane because with Hollow Point, it could actually 2-shot anywhere on the body. Anywhere on the body. And it was crazy. and nobody's talking about it. But now it's only a 2-shot with 2 headshots. Before it was a 2-shot with only body shots, which is crazy. Also with that, you could still 4-hit kill people all ranges. Is the min damage good? I mean, min damage is okay, you know, right? It's a 4-shot at range. So is the Type 20. The Type 20 has the same ability to like 3-shot and 2-shot headshot. More fire rate, no recoil in the Type 20. Anyway, AK-47, easily one of the worst assault rifles in the game. Maybe it's worse than the AS Val. Don't pre-buy it, is what I'm saying. This weapon probably needs another change. It's like not that bad, actually. Like, it does have a good 3-hit kill range. I'm kind of overhating it, but that's because it's really not anything too special, so I don't recommend you pre-buy it, but it's all right. Next up, we have a gun that it just doesn't even make any sense to me. It's the SVU. I don't even know why this is pre-bought this much. Is the new SVU good? It's pretty good. You know, it definitely is one of the better DMRs in the game, and this is with the auto conversion, which is killing my damage, but of course it makes it auto. You can still tap people with the auto, which is cool. I do recommend you don't use the automatic unless you're planning on using it for close range, because yeah, still pretty good damage. Overall, yeah, the SVU is good. It's rank 38. Maybe you could pre-buy it. I would play for it, but the next one, it makes no sense at all, man. It's the Remington 870. I think the Remington is a really good shotgun. There's an argument for it being overall the best. Spaz 12 is definitely way better, but this one does have that advantage of a 3-pellet kill. Very, very solid weapon, but yeah, it's like rank 11. So maybe just play the game and get it. Next one up is another one that makes no sense. It's the AUG A1. It's really funny because this, oh my gosh, the AUGs used to be terrible, okay? Well, not terrible, but they were just better like beaming assault rifles. They got a huge buff, I remember, a while back where they all got much faster reload times, and they also got much better ranges. This one got more damage as well. Don't pre-buy the AUG A1. I just died from, but it is good. Like, it's actually one of my favorite assault rifles in the game right now. At number 5, we have a gun that nobody didn't expect to see here. People still pre-buy this gun, and it's the Honey Badger. Honey Badger with hollow point, I will admit, is actually pretty good now. But yeah, this gun has had long periods of time when it just hasn't been good, and people have still used it like crazy. I don't get it. Basically, the 2 main YouTubers for PF in like 2018 said that this was like the best weapon in the game, and they were very good at the game, right? They had like 4 KD, like overall KD. YouTubers are just used to have insane overall KD in this game, because everyone kind of sucked, and everybody didn't even look at the stats of weapons. So they were just like, I like this gun. I'm going to pre-buy it because another guy told me it was good. And yeah, honestly, now it's, if you use, like, this is not the right loadout for it. This is just a meme loadout. But yeah, put hollow point, put long barrel on it. It is pretty good. I won't lie. Especially because the other M16 type weapons have a lot longer reload than these have. What a weirdo. Why are you in there, dude? What do you even have? AK-12. Oh, this is like the rank 6. Turbo shotgun for anyone. Oh my gosh, that almost killed him. What the frick? This gun sucks. At number 4, we have the AWS, which I actually pre-bought this gun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I did, but it's basically, I think, because you see that this one is not unlocked. Like, when you're ranked like 30, you realize, oh, I can't buy any of these snipers except the AWS, and you've tried these 2 like low-ranked snipers, and you're like, I can't do good with them. Maybe I can pre-buy this one and do better, and then you still don't do good. That was my experience when I was a little noob. And yeah, I think there needs to be a rank 25 or something sniper, because the ranks for the snipers go rank 0, rank 12, and then rank 40, which I just think is ridiculous. Even if you shouldn't pre-buy it, because it's rank 40, and yeah, this gun is really not anything super special. With subsonic, it's pretty fun, and default is not too bad, but in the current sniper meta, yeah, just use the WAT 2000. Like, and then the next one up is the Remington. What? How do people pre-buy this weapon, bro? Okay, this one makes absolutely no sense. This is rank 12. I guess people pre-bought the MP7, so I can't be too surprised, but yeah, this is one of the worst snipers in the game right now. It used to be so good. I used to love this gun. You kill the fire rate, the torso kill range, and it's just not good. It just shoots way slower, and it doesn't even torso kill that far. What the frick? The WAT 2000 has 5 times the RPM and can still one-shot further. Makes no sense. 97? If only this weapon had a slightly further torso kill, then that would have been a cool shot. Oh my gosh, what a flip. At the number 2 spot, it's the Scar L, a rank 16 gun. Oh my gosh, guys, please, why are we pre-buying these? I actually got my highest kill game ever with it, and 9mm before they nerfed 9mm. I got 135 kills, which is really not that much, but I don't really go for high kill games very often. But before we get to the number 1 spot, I want you to guess which one the number 1 spot will be. Just let me know down in the comments. Pause the video and go let me know. And also subscribe if you're new. Only 30% of people watching my videos are subscribed. And if you watch this long, like the video as well. Go like the video. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go check it out. Whoa, it's the BFG 50. Wow, did we really expect it to not be the BFG 50? Probably not. The BFG 50 is like just this game. This game is the BFG 50. If you guys did enjoy though, that is the top 25 most pre-bought weapons in Phantom Forces. Subscribe if you're new, but I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.